Top 10 Abuse Research Topics. Personality and substance abuse. In this essay, you can describe personality traits that may contribute to substance abuse, such as impulsivity or low self-esteem. You could also analyze the impact of substance abuse on personality development and mental health. You might want to discuss some prevention and intervention strategies that address substance abuse, such as cognitive behavioral therapy or support groups. Child abuse, sexual assault, and domestic violence. This research paper could begin by stating the definitions, reasons, prevalence, and consequences of these forms of abuse. Some underlying factors contributing to their occurrence involve power imbalances and social structures. How can we create effective prevention strategies and offer support for the survivors? Genetic and environmental factors causing alcoholism and effects of alcohol abuse. When writing about this topic, discuss the genetic predisposition to alcoholism, including family history and gene-environment interactions. Then, you can outline the environmental influences on alcohol abuse, such as social and cultural factors. Finally, explore the physical, psychological, and social consequences of alcohol abuse. Long-term consequences of child abuse and neglect. This topic delves into the psychological and social effects that survivors of child abuse may experience in their adulthood. What is the impact on mental health, relationships, educational attainment, and overall well-being? We recommend you encourage your readers to recognize the importance of creating safe and nurturing environments for children. Abuse and neglect in media. How do various forms of media represent and depict instances of abuse and neglect? To answer this question, research the potential impact of media representations on public awareness and attitudes. You could also delve into responsible media practices, such as accurate reporting, ethical storytelling, and promoting empathy and understanding. Cyberbullying, victim and abuser in the online environment. This topic explores the various forms of cyberbullying and investigates the emotional and social impacts on the victims. We suggest that you research the motivations and characteristics of cyberbullies. How can we prevent these incidents from occurring? Mandatory reporting in child abuse and neglect. This essay discusses professionals' legal and ethical obligations to report suspected cases of abuse and neglect. Emphasize the importance of mandatory reporting in protecting the well-being and safety of children. Additionally, consider some of the challenges and considerations professionals face in fulfilling their reporting responsibilities. Healthcare fraud, abuse, and ethics. This paper will examine healthcare fraud and abuse, such as billing or kickbacks. You can weigh the ethical implications and consequences for patients, healthcare providers, and the healthcare system. Consider the different ways to ensure safe, effective, and ethical care. Emotional abuse of women by their intimate partners. If you choose this topic for your essay, you can look into the various forms of emotional abuse. These involve manipulation, gaslighting, controlling behaviors, etc. You can analyze the psychological and social consequences for women experiencing emotional abuse. Additionally, you can talk about support services and legal protections available for victims. Intellectual property and its abuse. Start your paper by introducing the concept of intellectual property, including copyrights and trademarks. Then, you can explain the various forms of intellectual property abuse, such as piracy or plagiarism. Discuss the impact of intellectual property abuse on innovation and the original authors. Find more research topics on studycorgi.com.